Hey, I'm Kristen with Blazing Milestones. I'm a pediatric occupational therapist and mom of a 21-week-old. I want to show you a little game that I've been playing with Jace to activate his vestibular sense. It's your ability to right your head in understanding where your body is in space in relation to movement and gravity. So what we do is I sit on the floor with him. If you can't get on the floor with your baby, you can do this activity on the couch. Just make sure you're not hanging your baby off the couch and stays on the couch. And then when you notice, I'm going to put his head backwards and his head's going to be on the floor. Just make sure if you're on a couch, it's going onto a couch cushion. So what I do is I place him on the edge of my lap like this. Hi. He's playing with his little Elmo right now. I'll let him play with Elmo because the point is for him to just feel his body moving, going backwards. So what you do is you start with just wee, going backwards ever so slightly so that he's a little bit upside down and come back up. And then as your baby starts to get comfortable with this, you can kind of put them upside down over your leg. Now, his head is resting on the floor. My hand, if you can see, is still underneath and behind. Come back up. We'll go again. Go back, 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 back. So he's upside down. He's got an animal here, so it's bringing his hands together at midline to play. Your baby's hands may go out wide. If they do, it may elicit their startle reflex and make them uncomfortable in this position. So I would just encourage you to take an animal or a toy or your hand and bring their hands together in the center of their chest. Now he's upside down. He's feeling his body upside down. I can even take my hand away now and then pull him, pull him, pull him, pull him, pull him. So start low and slow, so don't go as far back with your baby, but get them to start tolerating that movement of going backwards and a little bit upside down. They want to feel safe and secure in your arms, but you want them to get used to that extension of their head and neck to help them right themselves against gravity when they are upside down and learn that this position is okay and I can reorient myself when I sit up just fine. This will be really helpful for your child when it comes time to doing simple things like washing their hair in the tub or the shower and you want them to sit or stand and extend their head backwards. If you're having an issue with washing your child's hair because they don't like that feeling of their head going back, play this game. But when you do wash their hair, try and hold the back of their head when you do it. It just gives them a little bit more support and security when you are doing it. Again, it's a silly, fun way to activate the vestibular sense, get your baby or child oriented with extending their head. They get an elongated stretch on the front of their body, and they start to tolerate that sensation a little bit more so that there's not a fear or insecurity of moving our head in extension, and it'll help support balance.